Israel's military is responding to a series of deadly attacks this morning in the southern part of the country. Officials say gunmen attacked an Israeli passenger bus, a private car, and a group of soldiers near the Egyptian border. NBC's Jim Maseda is following all the fast-moving developments from London. Jim, what can you tell us?
Hi, Chris. Well, one report from Israeli military radio claims that a gun battle between an unknown militant group and the Israeli Defense Forces, the IDF, may still be going on. Then there's that other unconfirmed report of a fourth attack. But here's what's coming from the IDF. About midday today on a desert road between Beersheba and Eilat, that's in southern Israel, at least 3 gunmen jumped out of a car and fired at a passenger bus. There were civilians and soldiers on board that bus. That turned quickly into a firefight. Now, shortly after that, another gunman fired what is described as an anti-tank rocket at a passenger car. This was in the same general vicinity, and at the same time, an Israeli military patrol, perhaps approaching that area, was hit by an IED. So it sounds like a very complex, a coordinated attack suggesting Islamist militants. Ambulance services in Beersheba are reporting at least 6 killed, including soldiers and civilians, and about a dozen wounded. Now, violence, Chris, in this area of North Sinai is relatively rare. It's just on the other side of the border with Israel, but it has been on the rise of late. We've seen a number of militant cells striking a gas pipeline that goes from Egypt into Israel several times. And very recently, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has warned that the post-Hosni Mubarak Egypt is simply no longer in control of the Sinai Desert. That has perhaps allowed Islamist militants to operate there. Chris, back to you.
Thanks, Jim. Fast-moving story. Thanks for keeping us on top of it.